Hello, Aquarius. My name is Addison if you've never been to my channel before. This is Leaping Lotus Tarot. I'm going to deliver messages that hopefully resonate for you. If they don't, that's okay. Leave them for somebody else. Masculine and feminine energies are interchangeable. And readings are timeless, so whenever you hear them is when you're meant to receive the message. I'm doing an Aquarius reading today. I have a new deck, True Heart Intuitive Tarot. I always leave it in the description box so you can find it if you'd like. We have the Emperor. Wow. We have the Hierophant. Okay. So right away, very empowered masculine energy, perhaps an older masculine here. We've got a gray-haired individual here as well as gray-haired here. Something about this, definitely either a very spiritual person or a very religious person. This may not be you. This may be somebody you're listening for. This may be a father figure even for some people. Who is this Emperor? Can I get more context as to who this Ten of Discs? Wow. This could be a father figure, but also could be a husband. Maybe it's a husband that's a father. Princess of Discs. Three of Wands reversed. Four of Wands reversed. So right away when I saw this Ten of Discs, but then I saw these peacocks there, I kind of thought of like a facade or some sort of like they present very colorfully and beautifully, but there's something that's not true about it. I didn't say anything at that time because this is a Ten of Pentacles upright. But with this Four of Wands reversed, this is like a marriage and harmony card that's reversed. And so even though that there is a Hierophant upright and there's an Emperor, it kind of almost reminds me of like, ugh, I don't like these readings. I don't want to say somebody's not being faithful. If this is the case, you probably already know about this, because we also have this Princess of Discs too. This could be a husband or a father who's maybe stepping outside the marriage a little bit, because we also have this Three of Wands too. This is somebody who's not really ready to like move on from that. It's like they're looking out the window, they're looking out, you know, into greener pastures, but they're not moving towards it, right? They have not decided on that. It's like they're happy where they're at, because they have that Ten of Pentacles, but then there's that Four of Wands reversed, so it's like, and we have the Hierophant upright, so it's really talking about some sort of tradition, marriage, or values. If this isn't your husband, this could be like a father figure who you know has experienced some sort of infidelity sort of thing. And again, masculine and feminine energies are interchangeable, so if this is not a Emperor that's a man, that could easily still be a woman. So just take it how it resonates, if it even is resonating. If it's not, just leave it, right? So can I know more about this Princess of Pentacles? What's going on with this Prince of Discs reversed? Interesting. We got one that fell on the ground. The Hierophant again. Wow. Okay. It's almost like this third party person perhaps, or this feminine energy, the Princess upright, is wanting a marriage with this Emperor, but he's giving her Prince energy, and it's like reverse. Like, no, I'm not gonna, like, we get along, like you're Princess of Pentacles, I'm like Prince of Pentacles in a sense, but we're not on that same level really. It seems like we are, but we're not. I know you want marriage, I know you want commitment from me, but I'm already committed to somebody else. It's not gonna happen. Can I have a message for this Princess of Pentacles? Is this worth her time? Is a married man even worth her time? Ace of Discs. He probably has a lot of money, because we got this Pentacle energy coming through. This could be somebody who's really financially stable, and that's very alluring and appealing. Two of Discs. It's like a balancing act, though. It's somebody like wishing, a lot of Pentacle energy, a lot of Disc coming through, a lot of Earth energy. So this could be somebody a lot younger than this masculine, who's trying to make this balancing act work. It's like she might know about the other woman, but she's trying to sort of stay behind the scenes or, you know, stay in her lane sort of thing. Advice for her. I want to get like advice for her because I kind of feel bad that like this Emperor is like not even like matching her vibe. She's kind of being hopeful and doing all of this effort for what is probably an effortless cause. Like there's no fruitless, I'm hearing just like not the Fool. Move on. Move on. Start a new beginning for yourself. This is a King of Cups reversed. He is not emotionally giving you what you need. Perhaps look towards your pet, look towards your dog, look towards something that actually does unconditionally love you and wants to give to you. And this also with this Fool imagery, she's like blending into the background of the earth. This is a message to also like get in touch with nature, get in touch with your true self, get in touch with animals, get in touch with things that you can actually appreciate the beauty in and not in things that don't give towards you. That's the advice. Is there anything we need to know about like this Emperor / King of Cups energy? What's his intentions towards this Princess of Pentacles, perhaps? Judgment. Ooh, I do think he feels pretty guilty about this, especially if he's already married. He's like, she must be a lot of fun or something, or she must be pretty gorgeous. That Princess of Pentacles came out, she was pretty gorgeous. So he might just be like, yeah, the allure of this is so like, is it worth Judgment Day kind of thing? Like, it's like she's beautiful, she's entertaining, she's, you know, a good distraction from reality, but it's like when Judgment Day comes, like what's he gonna have to contend with for the decisions he's made? 3 of Cups reverse, 4 of Cups reverse. Yeah, 4 of Cups reverse, like she kind of brings him a temporary happiness or a temporary distraction. There's like this little eye peeking into like this world. It could be a very, I don't want to say boring home life, but it's like he's like trying to water this rose and there's no water in the cup, and it's like he's trying to, and he's black, he's colorless, he has nothing left to give or pour into this little thing that he's trying to grow with a family or something like that. And he's got this yellow, it's like a pop of color, right? This man could dress very well. Like I said with the peacock feathers earlier, he may present very colorful. He may present like he's got everything together, but he's empty on the inside. And this feminine energy kind of peeking through, she's like, she's an escape is kind of really what I'm getting with it. And with the 3 of Cups reversed too, this is like, you know, if you look at the imagery, this is women all getting along, collaborating, talking, enjoying themselves at a party, and it's reversed. It's like there's, for example, if this is somebody stepping out of marriage, this is not like it's a woman who's friends with this person. This is not a woman who's knows this Princess of Pentacles and like, oh, like that's my best friend. Like that's not what this is. This is, I mean, I guess it could be for some people, but I really feel like it's an external, younger feminine energy that might be somebody that he works with, perhaps, because we did have a lot of earth energy coming through, and earths can represent like pentacle cards. I don't love this energy, but what comes through comes through. I almost want to grab like an oracle deck or something to kind of like get some higher positive advice. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. All right. Can I get a message from this oracle deck? At the bottom of the deck we have 37. We have cycles. Is there anything that we... Oath? Obedience. Yeah, I don't think he's going to leave this marriage for this Princess of Pentacles. He made an oath. He's married. He's dedicated. He's not walking out on anything. But cycles, though. It's almost like maybe he'll be faithful for like a certain amount of years, and then he always like kind of falls back into these ways and then stops again. I'm hearing 7-year cycles. This definitely does feel like an older masculine with a younger feminine. Can I get more advice? I want to lighten this up. Like, oh goodness, the star. Yeah, okay. There's a youthful vitality and seduction to this. There's water that this younger feminine energy, emotion of the cup that she's pouring into this, right? She's pouring into it, but she's just pouring and she's not receiving. This is something that she wishes on a star for. She wishes for that Ace of Pentacles. She wishes for all that abundance of what she's stuck in an illusion. She's stuck in wishing upon a star. This isn't what reality is. It's not reality. I mean, we've talked about what the reality is already. The reality is that he's committed to somebody. Can I get like some... Tell me what the future looks like for this Princess of Pentacles if she releases this connection. What does the future look like for her if she actually can step into her own power and realize that he's not going to give at the level that she's been giving? Queen of Wands. Yeah, she moves out of a princess energy and she moves into a Queen of Wands. Sexy, seductive, powerful, intuitive. Yeah, an amazing, fiery... She can pour that sexuality and passion into something that actually is going to give back to her. Prince of Swords reversed. Yeah, she gets out of a situation where she's in her head or she's with somebody with that masculine who's only giving at a prince level, but he's always, you know, trying to be smooth with his words or just say just enough to keep her interested, or just kind of narcissistic vibes. Yeah, judgment too. Even she's got her own moral compass with this as well. She's like, you know what? I don't know if this is worth Judgment Day for me either. You know, I could be a Queen of Wands if I actually just realize my worth and move on to something that can serve me. The Hierophant. Wow, the Sun. Ooh, and Nine of Discs. This Hierophant card is big time. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Wow. Nine of Discs. Gratitude, presence, appreciation. This is a feminine energy too. Like very much like, I'm okay with how things are. That's what's going to lead you to the Sun. Being okay with what you are and who you, your truth, your soul frequency. This is a gorgeous Sun card. This may be lessons that you've had to learn. Maybe this is like a twin flame situation. You've reincarnated with this person in lifetimes, and this is a lesson or a cycle, or you've encountered people like this several times throughout your life where you're having to break this karmic cycle. And the reason I kind of say that it's like a repetitive thing is because there's like these pyramids in the background that remind me very much of like the Egyptian pyramids, and that's very ancient, that's very old. There's an eye here, there's wisdom, there's somebody who's had to go through periods of enlightenment, and there's just, you've lived many lives is kind of what I'm getting with this, and you know the truth. I might need a little bit of clarity around like what the Hierophant represents, because it could represent very much, you know, traditional values, wedding, you know, all that stuff. But like, I feel like here, with it coming out one more time, what does this Hierophant represent now or in the future? I feel like it's almost, it meant something to you before and now it's going to change. Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's representing now a new belief system. It's representing now a new way to perceive things. It's like you know, those wands could have, they kind of are like arrows in the sense, like, and she's got this shield. It's like these arrows were flung at her, and they could have been arrows through the heart, like a Three of Swords situation, but they caught this shield. She protected herself. She sees what by learning this lesson and releasing this karmic situation, she's been able to distinguish what's truth and what's not. And there's that little flame kind of burning off of the mountains. And even these like tattoos on her are interesting. She's, I don't want to say jaded, but she's been affected by her past in such a way. They've left a mark on her. And but she's got her chin up. She's proud, right? She knows how to better handle situations coming forward that address her energy in this way. So she comes out strong in the end, which is beautiful. And she's in that Queen of Wands. So again, with that one energy, very fiery. Okay, what are we ending this on? Six of Discs reversed. Yeah, I mean, give to yourself equally. Don't try to take from people who, I mean, the characters, again, are black. They're not filled with color, and she's filled with color. giving to people who don't reciprocate, that's no longer going to be an issue here. And 5 of Discs reversed, yeah, moving out of the coldness, the sadness, the emptiness, the loneliness, the lack of reciprocating energy. That's just validation. This is all just validation. Let's end this 1515 on the timer, by the way. I'm not sure if that's a number that resonates for you or not, but I love to mention synchronistic numbers when I see them. Maybe go ahead and research that and see if there's any sort of angel number associated with 1515. There may be another message that you find there. Can I get one final oracle message for this beautiful princess? The fledgling. Ooh. Interesting. Let's see if I can find this one in the book. The fledgling. This is number 1. Wow. It kind of reminds me of the Fool in that sense too, starting right at the beginning. Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledgling, know that you are blessed with the time of learning new things. Yeah. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you're meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and a willingness to learn and discover. Learn from these lessons. Learn from the rejection even, perhaps. This is a call for you to go within, find yourself, embrace the 9 of Pentacles, the gratitude and appreciation for what you currently have, and that it's okay to be on your own, and that this may not be what you thought it was. It may not be something that you need to invest your energy in anymore. You deserve equal and reciprocating energy, and if people in your life, whoever they are, this may not be a romantic connection at all. It could be, like I said, a father figure. It could be a boss. It could be however it resonates for you. You don't have to remain in situations where you're not being given to equally, and finding that inner appreciation for yourself to move towards things that give that equal give and take with the 6 of Pentacles. And you'll find the Sun and become a Queen of Wands. So that will empower you into your best state so that you can help others and be who you need to be as well. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.